Hey everybody, this is Traveling John on a photo trip. Another wonderful photo trip to the Scoodic Peninsula in Maine, Acadia National Park. So, timing is everything in the park and in general. The Scoodic not as much, but on the other side of the park, it's busy. It is busy. It's can be a zoo. For lack of better words, man, it can be a zoo over there. You got cars all over the place. You got explorer shuttles. You got trolleys going around. You got electric vehicles, rentals, bikes, people. It's pretty crazy over there. And you get millions of people going to that park. And so people get turned off, maybe I don't want to go there. It's busy, it's crowded. So the Scoodic Peninsula is nice because it's chill. It's really quiet over here. It's getting busier. Each year I come, it gets busier and busier because before nobody knew about it, but it's becoming more popular. But it's still fairly chill and much more chill than the other side of the island, which most people know about. But it doesn't mean you can't have a really nice experience. And the thing about photography is, especially if you're getting up early or going out late, believe it or not, you can have that whole park to yourself. Like in the summer, June, especially June, early July, it doesn't get dark till like almost 9 o'clock. And it's getting light at, 4:30 in the morning. So in the real early summer, when it's June, I'm getting up at 3:30 in the morning to go shoot. And then as you start hitting into August, you can start getting up 4:30 to get to the coast, because the colors start like half an hour before sunrise. So if sunrise 4:30, you get colors starting at 4. Some of the most beautiful shots are right before that happens, 4 o'clock, before the sun even comes up. By the time the sun comes up, it's like done shooting. So if you get out there early, 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5, generally, like in the summer, I'm shooting 4 to 7, 3 hours. That's my morning shoot, 4 to 7. And by 7, I'm done shooting. I go back to the camp. What happens is everybody is getting out for the day. So I get in when everybody leaves, and then I have the whole afternoon. I get the campsite to myself. Nobody's there. It's like a ghost town. So basically, I get up early, I go to the coast, and there's nobody. There's nobody out there at 4 in the morning. You get maybe one loony, sitting on a rock chanting or something. I don't want to call them loonies. I think they're great, but yeah, you get some characters. Let's say that you get some characters out there, but maybe one, maybe two. And even photographers, there's not a lot of photographers you see. Sometimes you may see a crew, but not often. So from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock, there's no cars, maybe a biker or two, a couple of people walking, but that's it. You get the whole park to yourself. And, I've had otters come out of the water and be right near me. You can see all the seals in the morning. It's just, you can have a really zen encounter with Acadia and just have this real deep connection where you feel like you have this whole park to yourself. And I'm talking the middle of July, okay, the middle of summer. And then what happens is the same thing happens at night. It's the reversal. So everybody comes back from their hiking and back from their bike trips around the park, and they all go to the campground and they all have their dinner, and basically, 5, 6 o'clock, you head out to shoot. So you get 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you get the whole park to yourself. There's no more shuttles, there's no more buses, there's no more trolleys. It's just like the park is just there for you to enjoy. A couple of people, sun salutations or whatever, watching the sunset, watch the sunrise, but evening time. And then you get into astro time. So now you start getting into Milky Way, you start getting into moon rises, and things like that. So then you have the whole park to yourself. So I don't want anyone to be deterred from coming to Acadia in the summer, because if you plan your timing good, get out early and stay out late, you can just have a really incredible experience in this park, like really a one-on-one with nature, and you don't have to be running into crowds and buses and all that if you play it that way. In the middle of the day, I just usually siesta out, or I back up my photos. I just use that time, charge batteries, things like that. A lot of times it's just napping, taking it easy, and catching up on things. So that's my tip for how to enjoy Acadia National Park as a photographer in the middle of the most busiest summer and still have a total magic of Acadia experience. I hope that helps, and it's siesta time.